sometimes you can get people who may always fall for the wrong guy or fall
Mm.
for the wrong girl. And we find out, we sort of track it back and see, what were the similar patterns in previous relationships. And then, if necessary, we'll go back to, early patterns of childhood that may have, kind of set the framework for how
Wow,
adult relationships go.
that's so
Yeah.
cool. I know a lot of people who have had successive, really bad relationships.
Oh,
I don't
yes.
know why they go for that person, but they keep
Oh, yes.
happening. And yeah, it'd be wonderful to be able to get to the bottom of that.
It can be really helpful, and it's just
Mm.
great to see people, their perspective changes, their life becomes more fulfilling,
Mm.
and it can be really, really helpful to people. Yeah. Children are have a natural desire or need to bond with their primary caregiver. In most cases, that's a mother, but it can be a grandparent or a father. It could be pretty much anyone who's a carer.
Mhm.
And the children respond to that because they have this innate understanding that they're completely helpless in the world and they need a champion to help them naturally. And so when you have a very strong connection with that primary caregiver, you will have what's known as a secure attachment. And
Mm.
that means that from that point forward, you're pretty relaxed. You can have, meaningful relationships with other people. All of the domains of your life seem to come together pretty well. And that, luckily, is the majority of people. But
Yes.
for some people, they have chaotic attachment or insecure attachment. And though in those cases, somebody can have problems with their relationship further down the track, how they relate romantically to other people, how they work with other people. So little issues, and this is where, when we spoke before, there were repeating patterns in relationship where somebody falls for the wrong person.
Mm.
And that is often can come through from an attachment deficit.
Mm.
And so there is a way of repairing that early attachment trauma and making sure that the person can then move on in a positive direction with their life.